Greetings, collective, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a collective energy reading for the collective. Okay, let me go ahead and get started. First of all, for those of you that have been feeling like you were under some type of spiritual attack, or maybe your energy felt a little bit chaotic over the last few days, a lot of you know that that was coming from spiritual attacks, negative energy being sent your way from those people that you've had to detach from, walk away from, whatever the case may be. Some of the things you may have experienced over the last few days could be symptoms like tiredness, headaches, crown chakra activations, also migraines for some. You may have also been feeling pain in your solar plexus, in your abdomen area. You may have been waking up from your dreams or your sleep with marks, scratches, or bruises. For some of you, you've been dreaming about your masculine and the karmic. For some of you, you've been having dreams about other past people from your past relationships, lovers, etc. So there's been a lot going on, energetically speaking, which is why I haven't been on here to record any messages, because like you guys, I was also being targeted for obvious reasons. A lot of us are stepping into this new chapter in our lives, and a lot of people that we have had to disconnect from are starting to feel that energetic disconnect between you and them. A lot of them are not satisfied with the fact that you're willing to release, let go, and move on and do what's best for you. Some of them have a hard time accepting those things. The majority of the energy that I was picking up on was coming from both the masculine and the karmics. The masculines are in this energy where they are being mentally tormented by their demons. They're being tortured to death, most of them mentally anyway, because of the connection or the person they're with is kind of driving them crazy, acting crazy, doing crazy shit, just making them very uncomfortable. So a lot of the energy is coming from the masculine regretting their decision to be in those situations. And then the other side of it is the karmics that are trying to do everything to continue to manipulate the energy of the masculine energy, right? So from all sides, there have been attacks, spiritual attacks against the collective energies. If you haven't experienced any spiritual attacks, then that's good. If you are feeling those attacks, then you need to continue to ground and meditate. Protecting your energy, doing protection spells. If your spirit guides are like my spirit guides, they will have you take a lot of naps throughout the day, make you feel very tired or just unable to do anything, to force you to rest and sit down. Because a few times I tried to tap into the energy, and each time I pulled the energy on the collective, my intuition felt blocked. And it wasn't because my intuition was being blocked. It was that I was being protected from the outside energy that was around me or in the collective, because there was so much going on behind the scenes. So with that being said, I was forced to rest and take a lot of naps and meditate and ground my energy before I got back on here to give you guys an energy update on the collective. So with that being said, there's going to be some, I'm hearing payback, because these karmics have been warned to disengage, to put down their weapons and stop attacking the collective, divine collective energy. They've been warned to leave us alone, focus on themselves, and do what's best for them, or find something safe to do. But for a lot of them, they're just ignoring their warnings. They're continuing to do dark magic, spell work to manipulate the energy of the collective, mostly divine feminine and the masculine, to keep this cycle going, right? So now it's at a point where the ancestors are ready to step in. On Friday, I was picking up my son from school, and I take the same road most of the time to go back and forth to pick him up and drop him off. And on one side of the street, there's a horse stable with horses and whatnot, a little farm type of area. On the other side, there's an empty field with trees. Nothing's really there, just trees. So as I'm passing by, going home from picking him up from school, I look to the right, I see the horse stable, and then something told me to look to my left. When I looked to the left, there was a tree in the middle of the field with about 20 or 30 buzzards just posted up in the tree, right across from the horse stable. Now, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they were in position to attack, or they're in position to proceed with whenever needed. You know what I mean? It's like they were just waiting for something to happen. And once it happened, they were already being positioned to set it off, right? So that tree of buzzards for somebody could be a reference. That could be a spirit animal. That could be a warning. That could be a sign to you if you've been seeing buzzards around your neighborhood or just in general. This may be your reading, right? So buzzards may be significant to somebody here. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the energy. Why this was something they needed to do or felt the need to continue to do. So now they don't want me to talk about it. Oh, okay. I got you. Give me a second, y'all. We're going to get this energy taken care of. Or this reading done no matter what. All right. Spirit, let's go ahead and tap into this energy. What is the message for the collective regarding this attack they were under, if they were under the attacks of the karmic or the energies that were trying to project negativity their way? What's going to be the consequences of their actions for interfering or sending dark magic to the collective? That's the message. First card out says Sacred Union. What about the Sacred Union? Clarify the Sacred Union energy for the collective energy. Losing you was my biggest regret. Breaking your heart destroyed me. I wish I had listened to the warnings, signs, but my pride got in the way. I want to start a family. Devil in disguise, false twin. I hacked your phone and next lifetime. So like I said, there's two different energies that were sending those attacks your way, collective. There was a masculine doing it as well as a karmic. The masculine was only sending negative energy your way to pretty much block you from moving forward, to stop you from moving on with your life, to get in the way of you meeting someone new. This masculine regrets losing you. This masculine wished they had to listen to their intuition when they were being guided to leave this karmic. They chose to ignore their intuition or whatever, and they just kind of just went their own way. This karmic that is dealing with this masculine energy wants to keep their family together, if they have a family together. This karmic keeps track of every move this masculine makes. If this masculine goes to the bathroom, they have to leave their phone somewhere where the karmic has access to it. They cannot take their phone with them to the bathroom, anywhere out of sight from this karmic. This masculine is going through pure hell dealing with this energy, because this energy that they're with is so insecure about themselves and you being the divine feminine. You intimidate this person a lot, to the point where they're willing to do whatever means necessary to keep this person from you, or keep this person in this vicious cycle of this cycle they're in. Like, it's like a lot of shit going on between them and this karmic, and this masculine really wants to leave this situation behind. But because they chose this person as their option when it came to love, and they broke your heart while doing so, this is their karma. Now they're wishing they had trusted their intuition and followed their heart and not let their pride and ego get in the way of this connection. But instead, they let their pride and ego cause them to choose this devil in disguise false twin. So for some of them, they have to repeat this karmic cycle until next lifetime. All right. This will not end well. Time is up at the bottom. And we have choose a new direction. So again, the karmic energies that are sending these attacks towards the divine collective over this energy they're trying to keep within this marriage commitment they have with this person. All this dark energy they're sending your way is going to be sent back to return back to sender. They're being advised to choose a new direction and stop trying to project this energy towards you, because this will not end well. Their time is up. There won't be any more warnings after this. This was their last warning to leave you the fuck alone. But again, they went against their better judgment, ignored the warnings and the sign. They let their pride and ego get in the way, so they are still sending attacks towards you. Karmic masculine. This was a sacred connection between you and this masculine. However, them choosing this karmic relationship over this divine union has made them a karmic masculine to you. So because they're now your karmic masculine, devil in disguise, false twin, this person and you would not be able to rectify this situation or bring balance to the situation until next lifetime. For those of you who are going to come back next lifetime. Some of you guys won't come back next lifetime. So this won't work out for you guys because this was the last time for this person to get it right. So this was their lifetime to get this right. And in this lifetime, they still fucked it up and chose the wrong person. And now they have to live with their choices until the next lifetime. All right. What else, please? What's going on with this energy? Make it clear. Anything else? You are an earth angel. And soulmates in reverse. Karmic. So they sent all this negative energy or these attacks to an earth angel, or divine feminine or divine masculine energy. Like I said, there's two different people here that's doing this to you. There's a lover of yours that's doing this, a masculine energy that's doing this, and it's also their lover that's doing this to you. So they're both sending you negative energy in some way. One person's trying to destroy you so you can, like they said, be unalived in a sense. So one person's trying to kill you off so this person doesn't continue to want to be with you in some kind of way. And the other person, the masculine, is trying to send you these energy to keep you from finding a new soulmate. They don't want you to find a new soulmate. They don't want you to meet someone new. They don't want you to find true love somewhere else. They want you to stay in this vicious karmic cycle with them until they figure out how to get it right. But for the both of these energies, their time is up. Whatever they were doing to try to block your intuition or, you know, cause some kind of delay or confusion in your on your path, it's like they were sending you a lot of, okay, let me break this down to two people. The masculine is sending you like conflict magic, or they're doing conflict spells or confusion spells to confuse you. The karmic is using like sex magic and dark magic on this masculine. So they're both using magic in their own way. The masculine is sending you confusion spells and conflict magic to confuse you and make you unsure of your decision or to stop you from wanting to move forward. They don't want you to find a new love, a new soulmate. So this masculine is sending you energy to stop you from meeting someone new, and the karmic is doing energy to unalive you. Look, true love at the bottom. This is heavy as fuck. Anyway, what else? I hate this song. Every day this week I've heard this song on the radio. And it's the song called Love Train by Bruno Mars or somebody like that. It's about heartstrings that can't be broken. So your masculine feels like this connection that you guys share cannot be broken. And the karmic feels the same way about them. This is a very karmic vicious cycle. The karmic feels like she can't lose this masculine because whatever she's done to bind them together, she feels that that bond cannot be broken. The only way to break the bond that she has on this masculine is to destroy the divine feminine. Once she gets the divine feminine out of the way, then she can have this person to herself. So again, the karmic is sending unalive magic to make you feel suicidal or... Okay, this karmic is pissing me off. The spell work that karmic is using for the divine feminine is death spells. Dark magic to make you want to kill yourself or do something to yourself that cause you to feel insecure or just give up on the situation. Like they're also sending you conflict magic and confusion spells to confuse your intuition, to make you feel or think a certain way about this person. They want you to give up on this masculine and move on with your life. However, the masculine doesn't want to give up on you so you can move on with your life. So it's like, this shit is retarded as fuck. The karmic wants you to move on with your life and find a new soulmate. That's what they want you to do. So in a sense, the karmic is helping you manifest a new soulmate so you can leave this person alone or they can leave you alone. Because they know that the heartstrings between you two of you will never be broken unless you find a new soulmate. Your masculine doesn't want you to find a new soulmate. They want you to continue to hold on to their connection with you or your connection with them. So they're doing this opposite of what this karmic is doing. So again, The two of them are sending you energies. The karmic is doing spell work to help you move on and find a new soulmate, in a sense, so that you can leave this masculine alone and focus on your whatever. The masculine is doing the opposite of what the karmic is doing. And the karmic is working against the masculine to stop them from wanting to manifest you back into their life. So they're working against each other, and the shit is like all over the place. It's very confusing. The grass wasn't greener. The devil made me do it. I was warned. A child is being sexually abused or emotionally abused by a karmic. Twins could be involved here. New love is here as well. Kitchen witch is here. And we also have another card of trauma and abuse. So I hope this makes sense. The kitchen witch is both the karmic and the masculine. They're both kitchen witches in the sense. One's a warlock, one's a kitchen witch, whatever you want to call it. One's a dark feminine, one's a devil in disguise, whatever. The karmic is doing spell work on divine feminine to manifest new love in your life, believe it or not, because they want you to be able to move on and find new love somewhere else so that this masculine can finally love them the way they want to be loved. So they're trying to manipulate the energy to help you move on to new love. And at the same time, your masculine is trying to pull you back in and stop you from moving forward to find new love. So they're both working against you in some kind of way, but they're both also helping you to move forward. This is retarded as fuck. I know I should have stayed out of this energy. This will never work at the bottom. Because you are an earth angel, this dark magic they're both doing against you to stop you from moving forward, it's not going to work. It's going to end up backfiring on the both of them. This masculine is going to have to walk away from this relationship in order for them to be able to bring this connection back together with you. If they choose not to walk away from this relationship and they come back around with an offer of new love or reconciliation, divine feminine, you're being advised to ignore this person and continue to move forward, because this person is still dealing with this devil-like energy. All right, they may be still going through some kind of traumatic experience with their mother, father. Emotional abuse is here, physical abuse is here. Somebody is also in spiritual prison, going through a lot of spiritual awakening, like having a lot of nightmares and receiving a lot of downloads from their spirit guides about this situation. This masculine may be also dealing with I don't know what that is. This masculine is going through like a very dark time, right? It's like they're in this place where they're in this space where there's darkness all around them. But there is a light that hovers over this energy's head that keeps them, how do you say that? They're showing me someone that's in like a dark space, right? But all around them, there's nothing but darkness. But this person is under a light of some sort, being closely watched. And they're not doing anything under this light, but just sitting there and holding themselves like a little child would grab their knees and pull it to their chest. They're kind of afraid of where they are. They don't know how to defend themselves against this energy. They feel helpless against this energy that they're with, because this energy triggers their childhood trauma and abuses their power. This karmic has this masculine trapped in fear. This masculine's inner child is trapped in fear. This masculine can't escape this prison that he's in until he faces this energy that's around him. He has to be able to stand up to this energy in order for this energy to leave them alone. They got to stop running from this darkness that's around them and stand up and address this issue they have, because they are also an earth angel. So this light that's shining on this masculine's inner child is showing this masculine that they need to work on their inner child and let this inner child free from this prison that this child has been stuck in over and over again. So this masculine is being triggered to work on their inner childhood traumas, because I'm literally seeing a person that's balled up in a cell with no light except for what's above their head. And that's their spirit team trying to activate them to wake up to this situation and stop traumatizing their inner child. It's like they're causing more trauma to this inner child by being with this karmic. This shit is heavy. Give me a second, guys. This masculine is terrified of this energy. This could also be a parental figure in this person's life that's doing this to this masculine, making them feel this way about themselves. This person that's making this masculine feel this way could be a parent or a father or a mother or a karmic lover. It could be more than just one person. It's like everybody they're connected to has that same effect on this person's inner child. They all make this person, inner child, feel unsafe around them. I don't know. This could be a coven of energies that's around this energy. I don't fucking know. This is not what I wanted to see, but okay. Look at that. The masculine says, I'm losing my mind without you. If you can imagine somebody sitting in a dark room, holding their knees to their chest, rocking back and forth, just terrified of what's going on around them and don't know how to get out of it. This is how I see this person's energy. And they're trying to stay connected to the one thing that makes them feel close to God. You're the only connection they have that makes them feel close to God. Everybody else around them makes them feel insecure about themselves. So this person holds on to you energetically because as long as they stay connected to you, they feel close to God, or they feel safe. They feel at peace. I don't like this energy. This masculine says, I'm sorry, never apologize, but I couldn't forgive myself. This person is trapped in fear. And whoever this energy is that they're dealing with makes this person so afraid of a lot. I don't want to do that. Talk about this person's abuse, but they're definitely losing their mind without you, because again, holding on to you makes them feel safe, makes them feel at peace. They have something to remember about, it gives them hope. Your light gives them hope. Your staying connected to you gives them hope. If they lose this connection between you and them, they're going to lose hope. And it's like that's all they have left is the thought of you guys coming back together gives this person hope. I don't know. Yeah, let's move on. The thought of losing you makes this person lose hope on themselves. So they hold on to you energetically because they know that you're an earth angel. And they know they should have did more to protect you from this third-party energy. But because of their own issues, they were not able to protect you or themselves from this energy. So they let this energy come between you and them, and now they're having to deal with the consequences of their choices. But the fact of them losing you is driving them insane, because the thought of you finding new love with someone else or becoming someone else's new love makes them very insecure about themselves. It's like you're the only person that made this person feel safe when it comes to love. You gave them a reason to be open to love again, but the fact that they didn't love themselves, they didn't know how to handle you, or they mishandled you, and because of that they lost you. They lost you because they mishandled you. They didn't know how to give you the love you deserve. All right, so okay, what else is going on? Concern. Now they're concerned that they're going to lose you to somebody else. 35. These cards are in synchronicity. I have 33, 35, and 36. I don't have 34, but I do have 35 and 36. Concern, pathway, distant horizon. Oh, Jesus, this is heavy. This energy is so heavy. But this masculine is starting to realize the truth. They understand that it was their unhealed trauma that caused this connection between the two of you to fall apart, tower moment, and caused you to move away from the situation. And it's because of their own choices that you decided to free yourself from this situation and move on. And they know that because you are who you are, that you're going to find true love. And it's going to be something that they can't, I guess, compete with. Like, they don't feel like they're going to be able to compete with this new love. They feel like this new love is a threat to them in some way, which it is, because if this person is your new counterpart that's coming in and your masculine is still in the same energy, then there won't be much of a choice to make here when it comes to who you're going to choose as your person. I feel like they're concerned that you're going to choose this new person. And I feel like that's what you're being advised to do, to move forward and choose a new person when it comes to love. Because this past person of yours is still unhealed and still stuck in this fear of healing themselves from this experience they've gone through. It's like they know you deserve love. This is a twin flame connection. There's that pride and ego. This masculine allowed their pride and ego to come between this connection you guys once had, and they allowed this karmic to get inside their head and convince them that they were the better option. And now this karmic is doing everything in her power to unalive the divine feminine so she can keep this masculine for herself. And your person feels trapped in this situation. They have nowhere else to go but to God to get guidance. And I feel like a lot of them are going to have to do a lot of healing before they can free themselves from this connection. There's a lot required for this person to do before you guys can even consider this person an option when it comes to love. Great fortune, unexpected income, despair, and false person. I can't make this shit up. This person knows exactly what they gave up and what they lost when they gave you up. And now they have to live with the decision they made to be with this false twin. This false twin is doing spell work on the divine feminine to unalive you so this masculine can stop thinking about you and stop wishing that you guys can be together again. This karmic knows that she's losing her control over this person's energy. And now she's concerned that eventually this person's going to be able to free themselves from this energy. The mature woman came out in reverse. This could be a mother figure, a karmic mother. And there's the main female. This is the divine feminine. This is that work they're doing towards you and this masculine to keep you guys apart. But whoever this is that's doing this spell work on you, divine feminine, is being advised to let this shit go and to leave you the fuck alone. But again, they have their own free will and they're choosing to continue to create chaos in your life by way of dark magic. They want you to find new love so bad so that you can finally move on with your life, because a lot of these karmics know that you're still waiting for this person to come in. A lot of these karmics know that you're going to wait for this person to come in with this offer. So for that reason, they're doing spell work on you to make you want to move on with your life and stop waiting for this person. And for some of you, this masculine is doing the same thing to stop you from moving forward. So it's like a lot of shit going on. Look at that. Courtship in reverse. Courthouse and lovers. This karmic and this masculine are both doing spell work on you for different reasons. This karmic is going crazy without the divine feminine. The karmic is crazy as fuck, doing whatever she can think of to bring you guys new love. She's trying to help you manifest new love in your life, believe it or not, but she's using dark magic to do so. Like, she's using some kind of counteracting spell. Counteracting spell? I don't know what the fuck counteracting spell means. She's counteracting a spell. I don't know what the fuck that means, Spirit. She's trying to undo the sacred bond between you and your masculine. She's trying to rewrite the contract that you and your person have and put herself in your position. So she's trying to switch places with you and become the divine feminine to this masculine energy. However, this masculine knows that this is their karmic and not their true divine feminine. So this karmic is trying to switch places with the real divine feminine and make herself the divine feminine to this masculine energy. But really, she's a false twin devil in disguise. She's also a kitchen witch. Here's that card. She's a false twin devil in disguise to the masculine, but she's trying to trade places and become his divine counterpart by manipulating the contract between the two of you, by doing spell work to unbind the two of you from being together in this lifetime. Oh my God. I hope this is making sense. The karmic is still trying to do spell work to unbind the two of you together, to break the contract that you two have together in the spirit world. She's doing dark magic to undo the contract you have with this masculine energy, trying to put herself in your position to be the divine feminine to this masculine. For some of them, it's not going to work because she's trying to keep you guys from coming back together in this divine connection by doing manipulation and spell work on this masculine to make them forget about you so you can move on. And they're doing the same thing on their end to make you find new love so you can find new love and move on. So it's like she's trying to help you find new love by counteracting your contract. What the fuck does that even mean? She's trying to manipulate the contract. Like she's trying to rewrite this contract between you and this masculine energy. She's trying to replace him with somebody else for you so that she can keep him for herself. So she's trying to go against divine judgment to bring you guys together by making you forget about this person and move on. She wants to start a family with this person. She may already be pregnant with twins. She doesn't want to lose them to you, so she's doing spell work to keep you guys apart. And for some of you guys, it's got something to do with her trying to replace you with somebody else. Or replace him with somebody else, sending you somebody else as your divine masculine so you can move on with your life. So this new person that's coming in, collective, this could be somebody the karmic is trying to send in your direction. For example, if this karmic knows that you won't move on until you find new love, it's like she's trying to petition people that you may consider as options when it comes to love. Now, I don't know how the fuck that works, if you know this karmic or not, but it's like they're trying to send you new offers when it comes to love so you can choose somebody else. That way they can continue to have this person they are with to themselves. So they're sending partners to you. People that you don't even know are going to start reaching out to you. I don't know how they're doing that though. I don't know. Give me some more on this energy. I'm kind of getting this karmic is going to be sending you masculine energies. Masculines to try to get you to choose someone else over your divine masculine. That's with the karmic. So they can keep that person to themselves. So anybody comes in that you don't know of, that seems suspicious to you, or just that comes out of nowhere, or that may be connected to your person's person, you need to be aware of that. Like, don't accept any offers from people that you don't know or that you didn't meet through a mutual connection. This don't make no fucking sense. Okay. For some of y'all, there's going to be an offer coming in, unexpected offer. But you need to be concerned about whatever this is, because whatever this is may not be coming from a person that's good for you. This could be a fake offer coming from somebody that's being sent to you by this karmic energy. I don't know. A false masculine for some. But they're going to show up looking like this emperor energy or empress energy. But really, they are a devil in disguise. Okay, hold on. For some of you, this next person that's coming in could be a devil in disguise. This person could be coming in because somebody is sending them this way to get you to accept this offer. So I feel like the karmic is going to send somebody your way. I don't know. Somebody who is going to appear to be like a divine masculine to you. But really, they're going to be a devil in disguise sent to you by this false person. So this false person that's coming in could be sent to you by this false person your masculine could be currently with. I don't fucking know. Okay. Because the karmic is so desperate to keep you guys apart, she's going to be sending you someone that she may know of that's going to be more compatible to you in a sense. However, this person cannot be trusted because this person is connected to the karmic some kind of way, and you may not be aware of it. So if this offer comes in and you feel suspicious about this person's offer, before you accept this offer, do your due diligence and figure out all the information you can about this person. Because for some of you, this person's coming in is going to be a false twin. It's not going to be the right offer for you. So trust your intuition and use discernment. Because I feel like for some of you, this karmic has something to do with this new person coming your way. Because she wants you to find somebody new so you can go ahead and move on. So she can keep this person to herself. So this person that's coming in may not be your divine masculine energy. That spirit is sending your way. This may be a karmic coming your way from this other energy to kind of keep you in this, I don't know. Just don't trust it. Use discernment. Main male. Divine masculine's coming up as the main male to the main female. But there's something about this person's energy that needs to be, look at that. That doesn't feel right. I don't understand this. For some of you, this main male is going to come in and tell you that they left the karmic and that they're no longer with the karmic. But this person is still legally married to this karmic energy. They're going to come in acting as if they're not married to the karmic, that they're no longer together. And they may be separated or divorced. I don't know, but they're not legally divorced. They're just separated, or they're not together right now. But they're not legally separated in a sense. So this person may show up as your divine masculine, but there's still something connecting them to this past energy that they're not telling you about. So even if it's the same person for you, divine feminine, make sure you use discernment before you accept their offer. Because for some of you, I feel like this is another karmic coming your way. That may show up as a divine masculine, or for some of you, it's the same person from the past that's going to be coming in as your divine masculine. But for some of them, they're not single, or they're not legally separated, or they're still married to this person. Maybe not together, but they're still married. The courtship came out in reverse. All right. So, yeah, this person is going through some bad karma. They may be legally separated from this person, or no longer with this person in a relationship, but they're not legally divorced or separated. They still have some kind of contract with this energy. So when they come in trying to sell you this dream that you've been waiting for, make sure you trust your intuition, because this masculine may show up as a devil in disguise, trying to stop you from meeting new love or finding new love somewhere else. Because this person doesn't want to lose you, they're going to try to show up as your divine masculine. So for some of you, this same person is the mature man and the false twin. They're going to show up as the divine masculine because they know they have to show up in this energy to get you back. But for some of them, there's still this immature person, this masculine that hasn't healed themselves and still holding on to a karmic relationship. So you're going to have to use discernment when they come in order for you to know if they are the divine masculine you've been waiting for, or the same karmic false twin you've been holding on to for some time. You're going to have to make a decision, all right, and use discernment. All right, I hope that makes sense. Let's pull some oracles on this. All right. Anything else? Wisdom House of Night oracles you want to add to this reading for the collective? For some of you, this person is still married to this karmic. They have not legally separated or divorced. So they may come in and tell you that they have. They're not being honest about that, okay? So make sure you do your due diligence and research and ask for the paperwork or the documents to prove that they are no longer married. And even with that, you still should be cautious with this person, even if they are legally separated or, you know, no longer with this karmic, because this karmic they're leaving for you is not mentally stable. They're showing up in reverse. They're very controlling and very manipulative. They want this person for themselves. So even if they are legally separated from this energy and no longer married to this person, this karmic that they're leaving for you is mentally unstable. So be careful with that. All right. What's the messages? They see you as their way out of this situation, and you're not this person's way out of the situation. They need to work on themselves first. So when they come in this bad health energy, and you can see they haven't healed, then don't you listen, Divine Feminine, please use discernment for your situation. But this is telling me that you may be considering this person as an option, knowing they're not ready to commit to you in this connection with you. That's going to be your choice, though. All right. What oracles do you have for the collective energy? What's the oracle message for this reading for the collective energy? We have risk. We have strength. We have individuality, playful, and beauty. At the bottom, we have complicated. Behind that, High Priestess of Water and High Priestess of Fire and self-worth. All right, Divine Feminine, when it comes to this past person, all right, like I said, for some of them, they're going to show up as your Divine Masculine. For some of them, they're still a fucking karmic, okay? For some of them, they haven't done the work. They haven't healed. They still have issues they need to work through before they can become a Divine Masculine. For some of them, they're still legally married to a karmic. They haven't divorced or separated from that energy. They are missing you and losing their mind because they know they made a mistake, right? The karmic is doing beauty spells, dark magic on this masculine and you. This person is trying to create this illusion to this person that they are the Divine Feminine, and they're not. Your person is starting to see past the illusion that this is not the Divine Feminine, and that's why they're trying to come back to you, because now they have clarity about that. However, if you run the risk of losing everything you work hard to gain, my Divine Feminines, if you decide to go back to this energy, if they are still in this childish, immature energy, being, let's see, give me a second. I'm going to post this reading no matter how many times this phone falls down, so I don't care. I'm trying to keep the cards so you guys can see them. This masculine is going to show up, Divine Feminine, as your Divine Masculine. However, they're still in this unhealed energy. They still haven't figured out how to love themselves, how to become the person they're meant to be. They're still going through this energy of not sure of what they want. It's like they don't want to lose you to someone else. They know you deserve love. They know that you are their true love and all that great shit, right? However, they still are dealing with this immature ass energy, or this person. For some of you, they are not. They have freed themselves from this connection. However, this energy that they are leaving or left for you or trying to leave for you is not stable. They're mentally unstable. This person is not going to just let this masculine walk away from this connection without constantly trying to attack you or them. Okay? Use discernment when it comes to this past person, and make sure that you have clarity before you choose this person or take this person back, because I feel like you do want to rebuild this relationship with this particular person. However, your advice is to continue to focus on your self-healing and your love for yourself, and continue to meditate and ground your energy, because if you don't, you may end up going back to this person and they're not going to be able to give you the love you deserve, and it may end up causing you to have to do more inner work on yourself. All right. The expectation is great that this person is ready for union, but for most of you, they're not. You're expecting too much for this person, of this person at this time. Your expectations are unrealistic is what I'm hearing. Nothing has changed in this situation between this person and you. This person still hasn't matured enough to become your Divine Masculine, but it's going to be your choice. They're still in this energy of low vibration. However, there is new love coming in, Divine Feminine, a wealthy man to the privileged lady, high honor commitment that may lead to marriage for some. This is the offer you're waiting for. This is the one that's going to lead to marriage or commitment. This is the one that's worth waiting for. This past person is not, okay? However, the choice is going to be up to you on whether or not you choose this person from your past, or if you choose to accept this new offer coming in from a Divine Masculine that is not your past lover, that is healed from the childhood trauma, has something to offer you, and they will be able to commit to this connection with you if you're open to this union. All right. So let me get this back together so we can continue. Give me a second. Yeah, I know. It sucks to hear this message because you had high expectations for this person of interest, but from what I'm gathering, this masculine still hasn't done the inner work on themselves to become your Divine Masculine. For a lot of you, this was a false twin or a karmic lover to you and not your divine masculine. Your true divine masculine is coming in once you release and let go of this past person you've been waiting for or hoping for to be your masculine. For some of you, they're just not that person to you, and you have to accept that and move forward. All right. Don't complicate this situation any more than it already has. Don't let them make any more complications for you than they already have. Continue to focus on your self-love and your healing. Release this person, let this person go, let this person heal, give them time to grow the fuck up, whatever you want to hear, I don't know. But if you were to reconnect this person and try to work things out at this time, it's not going to work in your favor, all right? We just saw that card, this will never work. Where is it? Did it come out? It's down there somewhere. All right, Divine Feminine Collective, that's what I have. I'm going to see if I can post this up and pull some closing messages for you guys on this energy. Stop fucking playing with me. Stand up. Lord Jesus, be a shield. I'm sorry, y'all. I am working on getting better situated when it comes to this recording situation. They're trying to keep me from wanting to post this video by causing me all these issues with this recording. But I'm not going to not record it or post it because I'm having complications with this reading. As it says, complicated. They're trying to make it hard for me to finish this reading, but it's not going to work. Anyway, Divine Feminine. Oh, I'm burping. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. The reason why you have been under attack by this masculine is because they know that you're the true Divine Feminine, and they don't want to lose you to this new person coming your way. They want you to wait for them to work on themselves or give them more time to work on themselves so you guys can come back together. However, for some of them, that's going to be a long time coming, because for some of them, they're just a karmic lover to you, and that's all they're ever going to be. All right. So stop giving this person that position in your life as a divine masculine when you know they're not divine masculines to you. Divine masculine is not wrapped up in all this unhealed trauma. A divine masculine has healed their trauma. They don't have any inner childhood traumas or any kind of issues unresolved within themselves. A divine masculine knows who they truly are. A false twin is going to be insecure, immature, indecisive, and fucking consistent. A true divine masculine is not going to be in that energy. And if you have trouble discerning one from the other, look at their actions. Is the person coming in consistent, loyal, committed, trustworthy, whatever you need them to be? If the answer is no, then that's your answer. Don't go back to a karmic cycle with a karmic masculine who you think is your divine masculine when they truly are not. All right? Trust the universe is going to send you a counterpart that's going to be on your level, that's not going to be in this immature, low vibrational energy. All right? Give me a second. See if we can close this out. Shit is pissing me off. Y'all have no idea how bad this pissing me off. And for those of you saying why you don't got a camera stand, because I don't. I'm in between locations right now, so I'm doing the best that I can to get these readings out to you. So if you got an issue with my setup, just keep that comment to yourself. I don't want to hear it. All right. Anyway, let's wrap this up, Spirit. Let's wrap this up. Don't overcomplicate this new opportunity that's coming your way, being indecisive about this past person, Divine Feminine. You're going to know in your heart of hearts if this person is ready for union or if this is your true counterpart. You're going to be able to tell based on their actions, all right? Not their words, all right? And for some of you, they're already showing you who they truly are. So don't be manipulated into going back to the situation when you know this person is not your true counterpart. All right. Five of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, King of Wands, and the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So, like I said, this conflict magic, this chaos magic, this dark magic in general was being sent to you by yours truly, your masculine in this karmic. But they are being blocked from being able to project that towards you. You're being protected from those energies. Like I said, for some of you may have still felt some effects of the energy that was being sent your way, but you were also being protected at the same time. So like I said, for some of you, they could have been like battle scars, scratches, bruises, or marks that didn't have any point of reference. Or maybe you was like, how did I get this scratch or mark? It's because you've been battling these energies in the spirit world, not necessarily in the physical realm, but in the spirit world. You have been fighting against these energies, collectively speaking. All right. I woke up this morning to some scratches and I was like, where'd they come from? Three of Swords came out. Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Devil, and the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, Seven of Swords. A true divine counterpart, male or female, is not going to be sent to you wrapped up in the Seven of Swords energy. They're not going to be a Two of Pentacles, Devil-like energy. They're not going to be indecisive. They're going to be well-balanced, stable, and mature. All right? They're not going to come in with all this chaos and conflict or confusion. They're not going to have you chaotic or confused about them as your person. You're going to be certain about the person that's going to come in. It's going to be meant for you. There won't be any way you wouldn't be able to discern this person's energy from the past person. They're going to be total opposite of each other. So again, if your person in the past was indecisive, inconsistent, unstable, whatever the case may be, a liar or cheater, whatever the fuck it was, this new person is not going to be in that energy. And that's how you be able to tell the difference between the two. So the Seven of Cups is here. The Magician is here. I can't make this shit up. And the Nine of Swords. And the Five of Cups. The Chariot is here, being divinely protected to move forward and to close this cycle out and keep the door closed and wait for your true divine masculine to come in. This past person is a karmic. They will always be a karmic until they heal. If they don't choose to heal, they're going to always be a karmic, whatever the fuck you want to hear. This new love coming in is a true divine counterpart to a divine feminine energy, or vice versa. This person will not be unhealed or experiencing any kind of negative karma in their life. All right? You will be able to tell the difference between the two. All right? The choice is going to be up to you. Divinely guided by God. Not wrapped up in the Seven of Swords. Not unstable and not immature. Very much so able to provide a home and stability in your life. For those who are looking for marriage and commitment, it's right here. All right. I hope this helps Divine Feminine, or helps you understand why you were being attacked by these energies these last few days. And I feel like a lot of you have been able to transmute that energy and balance out your energy as well. And now you're feeling more like yourself. I know that I am. So I'm not going to keep going with this. I'm going to end it on that note. I hope this has helped you. Be mindful, this masculine from your past, who you thought was your counterpart, is a false twin karmic lover. They are not healed or healing themselves quick enough to become divine masculine to you. There's going to be a new love interest coming your way, sent to you by God, that's healed and ready for union. If you choose them as your option, then this may lead to marriage for some. All right. I hope this has helped you. I don't want to drag this out any longer. Like I said, thank you for watching, you guys. I may come back and do another reading for the collective, but this is what I wanted to put out first for you guys today. The judgment for these karmas is going to be fatal. For a lot of them, death is going to be the end result. Even for this masculine, for some, if they're the one that's doing this to you, it could be either or. But this is not going to end well for the both of them if they continue to send you this negative energy, or trying to send these blocks your way, or this magic your way. It's going to end in death for some, prison for others, you know, whatever is required to bring dollars back into the situation on your behalf. All right. All black magic has been returned to sender. Blood magic, obsession spells, mirror magic, confusion spells, death spells. I can't make this shit up. Has been returned to sender. So you're being divinely protected as you continue to move forward and focus on your healing. And you will finish your experience here on this journey with a new soulmate, high-level counterpart for some. And your person is going to continue to learn their lessons through a third-party soulmate connection. All right? And those are your closing messages, you guys. Thank you for watching. Namaste.